Are you ready to take your Raise3D Pro 2 printer to the next level? If so, this is the video for you. In this quick video, I'm going to guide you through the seamless installation of our Copperhead upgrade kit for the Raise3D Pro 2, and in just a few minutes, you can eliminate heat creep, prevent clogs, and enable RepRap nozzle compatibility for your Raise3D Pro 2 printer. This kit is compatible with the Raise3D Pro 2 and the Raise3D Pro 2 Plus. I'm going to be installing it on the Plus version for demonstration, but it's the same process for both machines. These hot ends feature a bimetallic heat break, a superconductive copper hot block, and our Gamma Master nozzle, which is an abrasion-resistant nozzle that has excellent thermal performance. Hi, my name is Peyton. I'm going to walk you through this upgrade step by step so that you can get your printer up and running in no time. Before we begin, there are a few required tools that you're going to need. First, a Raise3D Pro 2 Upgrade Kit with the included boron nitride paste and applicator swabs. The kit includes 2 hot ends, 2 industrial heaters, and 2 Type K thermocouples. You'll also need a 2mm flathead screwdriver, a 1.5mm hex key, a 2mm hex key, and a 2.5mm hex key. First, remove any filament from the extruder and ensure that the hot end is completely cooled down after doing so. Then, turn off the printer and disconnect the power cord. Using your 2.5mm hex key, remove the right side's cooling fan. Then loosen the hot end set screw and carefully remove the hot end. Then, using your 1.5mm hex key, loosen the temperature sensor and the heater set screws on the front of the hot end and gently remove them from the hot block. Then we'll do the same on the left side by removing the cooling fan, loosening the hot end set screw, removing the hot end, and then removing the hot end set screws to release the temperature sensor and the heater. Now, using a 2mm hex key, remove the 2 screws securing the back cover of the extruder. This will reveal the wiring underneath. Next, you'll want to go and remove the 2 screws that are securing the connection board to the extruder using your 2.5mm hex key, and remove the L-shaped plastic piece from behind. Loosen the screw terminals for the heaters and sensors using your 2mm flathead screwdriver and remove their respective cables. Then you can pull the stock heaters and sensors out from the back of the extruder. Now, let's get our Copperhead hot ends ready for installation. You'll begin by removing the heat sinks from the stock Raise3D hot ends using a 1.5mm hex key, and then secure the heat sinks to each Copperhead heat break. Then remove one of the retaining screws from each of your Copperhead hot ends. Remove one retaining screw on the left side of one hot end, and then one retaining screw from the right side of the other. Be careful to not let the dowel pins inside fall out. Now, you'll coat the heater cartridge and temperature sensor with boron nitride thermal paste. You can insert them into the hot block and then clean up any excess paste with a Q-tip or a damp paper towel. This paste is going to improve your hot end's thermal performance, and it acts as a potting agent to hold the heater and temperature sensor firmly in place. Once the hot end is heated above 100 Celsius, the paste is going to harden. It's water soluble, so don't worry, you can always clean it up later. After inserting your heater and sensor, refasten the retainer screw to the hot block. Now install the hot ends and tighten the set screw to secure the hot end in place using your 2.5mm hex key. You're going to repeat this for both hot ends. Make sure that the slice logo faces outwards and the cables run towards the back of the printer. Now go ahead and route the heater and thermocouple wires up through the back of the extruder and towards the connection board. Now connect the left heater to terminal HE0 and the right heater to terminal HE1. Tighten the terminals with your flathead screwdriver. Now, on the top side of the board, connect the left thermocouple to terminal T0 and the right to terminal T1. Make sure that you connect the yellow wire to the positive and the red to the negative for each terminal. Now you can reinstall that L-shaped plastic cover and secure the connection board with your 2.5mm hex key. Then replace the back cover of the extruder and tighten the 2 screws. Ensure proper strain relief by securing the cables together with a zip tie. Now you can go ahead and reinstall both cooling fans using the 2.5mm hex key. Plug in the power cable and turn on your printer. For the last step, you're going to want to calibrate the nozzle height. You can refer to the Raise3D instruction manual if you need additional guidance for this process. And once you've calibrated your printer, you're good to go. And just like that, you're done. You've upgraded your Raise3D Pro 2 with the Slice Engineering Upgrade Kit. As a bonus tip, consider using plastic repellent paint to prevent filament buildup on the nozzle and hot block. You can check the links in the description below to learn more. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what future upgrade kits you'd like to see. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to stay zesty.